Most traders will scroll past Caterpillar Inc. today. The overnight scan didn't, it flagged short. Stick around. The full trade plan drops at the end. Take 1 second. Like, subscribe, share. Done? Good. Here's what the scan found. 3 layers of evidence, then the trade. Retail view first, patterns and indicators. Then the institutional read. Then the trade itself, at the end. Let's go. Okay, let's look at the chart. Daily time frame, last 60 bars. Price action is in a downtrend of strong strength. That's our primary directional bias right out of the gate. You can see the dotted lines on the chart. Green is our TP at $690. Red is our SL at $844. Those are the 2 numbers that matter most in this whole video. Now this is the fun part. The pattern detector picked up 3 chart patterns on the daily: double top, double bottom, head, and shoulders. I'm going to walk you through each one in the next slides and show you exactly where they formed on the price action. Pay attention to the labeled points. Those are the swings that confirm the pattern is real. New here, this breakdown happens every day. Subscribe. Then let's get into the structure. Pattern number 1. This is the double top. It's a bearish formation with 2 out of 3 strength, 2 peaks. $937.35. Measured move target, 766.9 through. You can see on the chart exactly where the key swings line up. That's what confirms the structure, not just my word for it. The textbook measured move projection is 6.0%. That's the typical decline once the pattern fully completes. It's a guide, not a guarantee, so we still need our SL in place. Pattern number 2. This is the double bottom. It's a bullish formation with 2 out of 3 strength. 2 troughs. 664.19. Measured move target, 788.95. You can see on the chart exactly where the key swings line up. That's what confirms the structure, not just my word for it. The textbook measured move projection is 3.2%. That's the typical decline once the pattern fully completes. It's a guide, not a guarantee. So we still need our SL in place. Pattern number 3. This is the head and shoulders. It's a bearish formation with 3 out of 3 strength. Head, 47. Shoulders, 927.34. Neckline, $818.50. You can see on the chart exactly where the key swings line up. That's what confirms the structure, not just my word for it. The textbook measured move projection is 15.4%. That's the typical decline once the pattern fully completes. It's a guide, not a guarantee. So we still need our SL in place. Now the map. Support below, resistance above, and our trade sits between them. On this slide, you've got 2 resistance levels above price, 2 support levels below, plus our TP and SL inside that range. If price breaks above R1 cleanly and holds it, that's the green light for the upside scenario. If it cracks below S1 instead, the long thesis is broken and you stand aside. The TP and SL aren't arbitrary numbers. They sit at logical inflection points, which is why this map matters more than any single indicator. On to the indicators. We've got composite score of 0.22, technical 0.40. Positive numbers lean bullish, negative numbers lean bearish. And what you're really looking for is agreement across multiple boxes, not just one indicator screaming. ADX is at 24, and that tells us we're in a moderate trend regime. Important because some strategies only work when ADX is above 25. On-balance volume is bearish. That's a sneaky good way to spot whether the smart money is buying or selling underneath the price action. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Everything so far is the retail view. The moves that actually pay are the ones institutions position for. So let's bring in the institutional read, ICT and smart money concepts. On the daily chart, the SMC bias is bearish with a downtrend market structure. The most recent order block is a bullish zone between $861.27 and $894.37. That's where institutional orders are likely parked. We've also got an unfilled bearish fair value gap between $855.82 and $881.19. price tends to revisit these imbalances. Most importantly, we just had a Chach bearish move at $909.60, a key structural signal that smart money traders watch closely. Let's add volume profile. High volume prices attract. Low volume pockets get crossed fast. The point of control, the most traded price, is at $440. The value area runs from $484 on the low side to $795.25 on the high side, meaning 70% of all volume traded inside that zone. The signal here is bullish. Price $814.80 is above value area high, $795.95. Trading above VAH indicates bullish strength. POC at 414.40 is key magnet support. Let's check order flow. Who's been pressing? Buyers or sellers, candle by candle. Over the recent window, buying pressure accounts for 37% of volume versus 63% selling. The overall flow signal is bearish. And to round out the indicator suite, 3 more advanced reads. Money Flow Index, the volume-weighted RSI, reads 43, signal neutral. Williams %R is at 79, neutral. Chaikin Money Flow reads 0.16, bearish. Together, these 3 confirm whether the volume's actually backing the price move or whether it's just speculative noise. Now, even though this is a technical analysis channel, we always sanity check the fundamentals. Here, revenue's growing 22% year over year. That matters because it tells us whether the chart is rhyming with the underlying business, which is when the highest conviction setups happen. Step back with me. How's the broader tape? On this slide, you've got the primary trend, its strength, the ADX number, and the volatility regime measured as ATR %. Here's the thing. A setup that looks textbook in isolation can totally fail if the broader regime is fighting it. So you want to ask, is this trade swimming with the market current or against it? The 5-day and 20-day moves at the bottom answer that. News and sentiment are mixed right now. No dominant story pulling price one way or the other. When that happens, we just lean on the chart and trust the levels we drew earlier. 1 minute to the trade. If you're finding value, the subscribe button is right there. Daily scans, posted results. Risk management next. The only edge you fully control. On screen, you see the dollar risk per share, the dollar reward per share, and a position sizing table built around the 1% rule. The rule is dead simple. Never risk more than 1% of your total account on a single trade. So if you've got a $10,000 account, you're risking $100 max. And that decides the share count, not your gut feel. Get this right and you can be wrong 10 times in a row and still be in the game. Get it wrong and one bad trade can take you out. Everything stacked. Now the levels. We're shorting near $815. Target sits down at $690. Stop loss above at $844. Risk to reward 4.34 to 1. That's the asymmetry we want. For every dollar we put at risk, we stand to make 4.34. Horizon, roughly 5 ID. That's the setup. One more time. This is educational, not financial advice. Markets are risky. Trade your own plan. Never risk what you can't afford to lose. Drop a comment. Taking this trade or passing? And subscribe for tomorrow's chart. So zoom out for a second. What we just walked through on CAT, that's a short bias setup projecting roughly 15.4% from here. And here's why it matters. Every piece we looked at, the chart structure, the candle confirmation, the indicators, the institutional order blocks, the volume profile, the order flow, they all stack in the same direction. When you see that kind of multi-factor agreement, that's when the highest conviction trades happen. Now here's what you do next. If this breakdown earned its spot in your feed today, smash the like button. It actually moves the needle on whether YouTube shows you the next one. Tell me in the comments, taking it or fading it? Trade safe out there. Tomorrow's scan is coming. Tomorrow morning, the AI scans the entire market again, and I drop a fresh breakdown on whichever ticker ranks highest. Could be a stock, could be crypto. Join the channel and turn on the bell. That way tomorrow's video actually reaches you. See you in the morning.